Now that we know some of the basic tools that we can use on the smart board, smart notebook, we can start thinking about how are we going to implement these tools in a high school math classroom. So, for example, one really good class that you could use a lot of this stuff in would be a high school geometry class. So let's say that we're in a geometry class and we're learning about the area of shapes. So we might run into a problem like find the area of a circle with radius 6 centimeters. Okay, and we're going to be able to depict problems like this really well using the tools that we just talked about. So we can draw a circle by clicking on this shapes button. Just click somewhere on the board, and the more that we start to drag that out, the bigger our circle will be. And then we can use our line tool just to draw a line from the middle of the circle to the edge of the circle to draw the radius of the circle. And then again, we can just label that by clicking on the marker tool again. We'll just label that 6 centimeters. And another really cool tool that Smartboard has is the ability to recognize the words that you've written down. So if you click on the pointer tool and then click and drag a box over the text that you've written, then click the down arrow on the top right corner of that box, the very first thing that pops up is recognize and then whatever words you highlighted in parentheses, so or in quotation marks. So if you just click on that recognize button, what it does is turns what you've written into computer print. So now that 6 centimeters that I wrote is really clear and looks really good, and I have a really good picture of this problem that I'm going to be able to use in my geometry class just to help students to visualize this concept and see it really, really well.